Hello vlog, it's Joelle, welcome back, and we are at the Salt Lake City airport. Y'all are gonna get sick of me skiing because there might be a ski portion of every single vlog for like the next 2 months, but that's because it's ski season and I got a season pass this year. So I'm here for the first time this season. I'm going to ski some of the Salt Lake City area with a friend, which I'm really excited about. I just landed. My friend Adam is on his way and a few of his college friends are gonna be all out here. So should be a really fun weekend that I can take y'all along to and enjoy. I was gonna film you, but now I realize it's a bad time. Say hi. When it's like,
well, it's actually, you know,
I'm not gonna hear your voice
every time I listen to it.
Okay.
Like I made it by a minute sideways.
I look so blue from the sunlight, but good morning friends from me and this beautiful mountain that we're gonna go ski. I'm getting ready. I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, dry my hair so it doesn't freeze outside, but we're gonna have a pretty full day, I feel like, and I'm a little scared because when you ski with friends, you have to be around the same level, and if you're not, either someone's frustrated or someone is stressed. I'm hoping neither of those happen. I'm gonna give you some space.
Didn't realize it. I don't regret a second. Wow. Instant. Joelle!
I'm not gonna drink that. Oh, it is good.
We're sitting at it.
Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. You like the stickier ski?
I'm just gonna my boots and ski.
Good day?
Good day.
Just breathe.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Great. That is a good way to make friends. Go, scoot up, buddy.
Oh, I mean.
Still have no idea. It is my last day of skiing in Utah. I just got my period, so I had to run down to the little convenience store and get tampons because I didn't bring any. But having a little bit of a later start today. Past 2 days we've been skiing every day from when the lifts open, which has been super fun, but also just so tiring. So I think it's nice to have a little bit of a shorter day. And then tonight I fly back to LA. Alright. Due to poor visibility, there are no blue runs. Okay. This is ridiculous.
Right at eye level as you're riding up the lift.
Yeah. You guys are not hang out.
Yeah, it'll be more chill.
This is wrong.
I've been up there enough times to at least know.
I need to get ready to go to work. It's another Wednesday, so I have a shoot in the office, but today is not for Tasty, it's for APOP, BuzzFeed's Asian Identity channel, which I kind of work part-time for. We're filming today though with Kevin Lee, who is a mentalist, which is, from my understanding, another word for magician, but I think slightly different in connotation. He does not just like tricks, but also mind reading, which is pretty crazy. Should be fun. So whenever you're ready.
Cool. What are your names?
Marianne.
Marianne? LG.
Wow! Oh my gosh.
Joyce is gone. She's gone. She's done. She's never coming back.
At the core of our history. Delicious. Everything you have here is before description.
Emancipation Proclamation was read on January 1st, 1860.
Lead and fuel the civil rights movement.
Post-emancipation to the present. Dr. J and I are continuing our journey to...
It is now Saturday. I'm getting ready to go to the gym because today Paula and I signed up to go get modeling digitals taken, which I didn't know what digitals were before I moved to LA, but it's the photos that models take wearing simple black clothing, no makeup, to submit to agencies and castings to be able to book jobs. It's kind of like an actor's headshot, but it's obviously much more focused on your body and what you look like with no modification. This year for 2024, I wanted to start getting into a few more different creative endeavors, not just creating content, but also acting, modeling, hosting, all that good stuff. And it's a little bit scary because I know nothing about this world. The idea of like becoming a model in LA feels a lot more dramatic than the San Francisco version where you're like in ads for tech or whatever. But I'm excited, and I think it's gonna be a good exercise for me also to try something new, get out of my comfort zone, and work towards larger creative goals, I guess. For me, the idea of sharing online that I was interested in modeling, or sharing with friends that I was interested in modeling, is very intimidating because it opens yourself up to all the opinions of others and also the opportunity for people to see you fail. They can see, Joelle's trying to become a model and got those digitals taken. I didn't see her book a single shoot or campaign. That's a little scary to me because I love people to see me succeed and not fail, as most people do. I think also there's something worth just showing that you care about something, just showing that you want something, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you cannot get anywhere in life without telling people what you want and what you're interested in. So this is me putting it out into the world that, yeah, trying to model, I guess, and we're gonna see how it goes. Something I think about a lot just as a Christian girly pursuing creative careers, and also now, at least this year, trying to explore more of what a career might look like as talent, as they say. Something that I had to process and get over was the seemingly Christian value of let's focus on self and more focus on God, and then also a career in an industry where it's all focused on yourself. It is so self-obsessed. It is, look at me, look at everything I'm doing, look at how great I am, look at how beautiful I am, look at how you wish you were me, and trying to see how those things fit together. And I think I had a lot of fears in pursuing being talent or doing something that attracted attention to myself, and wondering if it was ungodly of me. And I don't know if this is relatable for any of y'all, but I do know I have Christian viewers, so I figured I'd talk about it. But something that was really helpful for me was just that even in a career where we're just talking about self a lot, I always have the opportunity to give the glory to God and to give God the proper acknowledgement. And I feel like in the Bible there are so many examples of people that were elevated to high positions of power, authority, or even just attention, but they always knew where their source came from. They always gave credit where credit was due, which was not on their own power, not of their own strength or ability. And that's very much how I wanted to go into pursuing a career of like content creation or modeling or acting or whatever, or being behind the scenes and directing, producing, whatever that might be. Is just always know that I can do my best, try to use the talents that God gave me, but always remember, God gave them to me. And he can take it away, and that is up to him whether he wants to bless my career in this area or not. Obviously, I wouldn't pursue this if I didn't think that it was something that he would be willing to bless. I think also so many of the values of being like, oh my gosh, don't look at me, I'm gonna be hidden, I'm hideous, or whatever, can also just be an example of false humility, where we're so concerned about hiding ourselves and degrading ourselves in a way that God never asked us to do. Like, he made us, obviously he thinks that we're great and loves us, so we don't need to speak or think so lowly about ourselves either. I don't know, if you're like me in general, whether you have a faith or not, and just think very deeply about the implications of every decision you make, you can relate to my, I don't want to say overthinking, because it's not always overthinking. I think sometimes it's warranted and it's important, but just a lot of processing and thinking deeply about why we're doing what we're doing and what it means and what it says about who we are. We're ready to go. Paula and I are both getting our digitals taken at the same studio that our friends, the Masons, recommended. Yeah. The Mason twins on TikTok, if you're familiar.
It's their friend Juliet, who I've met before. She's very nice.
Oh, you've met her before?
Yeah.
Oh.
I Nina's birthday party. So she's a casting agent. She knows what she's doing.
Love it.
See me in the JCPenney catalog, guys.
Yes. Juliet, taking our digitals. She's so sweet. We're in her studio. Yeah.
Studio.
Amazing. How long have you been doing this, by the way?
So I have only been taking digitals for like a year. But
okay.
I have been a producer and like casting director for a couple of years.
Cool. Awesome.
So yeah, I just moved in here like a year and a half ago. So that's
Love
when
it.
we got the studio and everything.
So fun.
I'm going like here to right above your head. Yeah. Have you ever seen the new Mean Girls?
I haven't. Digitals went well today. It was actually so much fun, so chill. We are now getting ready for Paula's birthday party tonight. Should be fun.
I was like, yeah.
Why are you, what did you do?
I don't know, something is on this wall, so I'm just...
Very cute, looks good.
What are these for?
Cake is so cute.
It was you, Noah, and Bella on the phone.
Wait, when?
This view right here, anytime you're in like a Korean drama and the main actor like who's driving looks this way, guaranteed car crash.
Oh no! I wasn't thinking about that, but I guess I'll stop vlogging from that angle.
Can't even see it. I think the private tunnel you can.
Oh, do you have a privacy screen? You sure it's made?
I got no one to impress but you.
We come to AMC theaters to laugh, to cry, to care, because we need that.